Team Queso scored early and often against DeToNator. DeToNator have held the line, looking for their first lead at this LAN, and it's all picks.
They catch FaZe Clan getting too aggressive. Typical doesn't go forward for the ball, gets that back boost, bumps first killer out of the play, and disaster.
A good look at the DeToNator net. This is going to go harmlessly to the corner. First killer trying to bring it back in, calling his own number, and he puts it home.
Showing you the mechanics right here in game number 1, and great field awareness as well. He recognizes the demo from AJ, so just goes for a little dish off of the back wall, and FaZe Clan tie us back up
in Queso series. Olpix gave DeToNator a lead. First killer answered with a solo effort. Helped out by Demos, and he does that again! First killer puts FaZe in the backpack.
Oh my goodness, first killer showing up to play today, and you heard Roldiz, he wants him to step up, be the leader that this FaZe Clan team so desperately needs, and he carries them to victory in game number 1.
Look, DeToNator was through game 2 at Forbidden Temple, and we'll see if anything changes.
Oh, there it is.
Open net, and Burn puts it in. The leading scorer coming into this LAN has done it again.
Well, and I love that he gets bumped off the ball. He's going to look for a demo, but no one home, so let me just follow this up just in case the shot's off target. Olpix couldn't quite find the angle, and DeToNator up early.
Players in the world with 70% or more goal participation at this LAN. Seiko and Monkey Moon are the other two, as Sipical finally gets one on the board, and it couldn't come at a better time for Sip.
Yeah, great catch and carry off the side wall there. Gets it over the flying defender, and Burn just a little starting to learn, and they're starting to learn quickly. And all the teams in Group A better be put on notice as that ball goes in, and first killer puts FaZe Clan up by 1.
And what have we talked about with DeToNator all this time? Demo, demo, demo. Instead, 2 out of AJ again. And first killer scores.
Those double commits, it's happening a little too often back in that blue half.
Out of the corner,
there it is.
That's free for Mikan, and we're tied at 2.
Nobody home for FaZe Clan. You see AJ rotating off of the play. Typical gets bumped off of the ball, and it's open season for DeToNator. They don't commit too hard on offense as the pass is in. The backboard's clear. Burn is up and tucks it underneath, and DeToNator take the late lead in game number 2.
Could that be the goal from Minamigawa-san, who puts DeToNator up in the series, or at least on the board in the series? 3-2 now. Moment in LA. One more trip down the field, and Burn swats this down. Need to get it to the ground, and they do! DeToNator ties the series!
And you saw a look of shock, you saw a look of disbelief, and DeToNator getting the bumped off, but either way, didn't make contact with the ball.
Well, he's trying to pass the first killer this time. He doesn't miss. Under the bar, FaZe Clan back in front.
Yeah, just running the gauntlet here. First killer disrupts that pass, and Typical just right back up to first killer. FaZe Clan running the 1-2-1 offense, and just
years. This is thrown away by Mikan with first killer bearing down on him. Then the demolition on first, but that leaves Sipical. He got the post and it went in, and Sipical adds his second goal of the series.
And he saw his teammate. All right, he's not there anymore. I've got to take it myself, and I love the utilization of that flip at the last second to get some extra power.
Window open just slightly for DeToNator. That's a good infield pass, and Mikan met by first killer. Great recognition defensively.
Oh, there it is.
That goes to Burn, and he's added another. DeToNator back within 1.
Well, and check this pass out from Olpix. AJ has to respect the shot here. Didn't realize it wasn't going to go back post, and Burn ends up pushing on the ball, puts that ball.
They couldn't bring it back. There's the demo, but first killer gets back in time. Olpix, not a good pass. Popped up by Burn, and it's only AJ at the back.
No way.
There's a chance, and Olpix couldn't keep it in the air. FaZe Clan back ahead in the series.
It was sketchy there in the last final moments, but FaZe Clan starting to find their confidence.
Series in that qualifier, but it culminated in the back and forth Game 7 victory. Here's first killer adding his 5th, and FaZe Clan wastes absolutely no time trying to put away DeToNator.
Yeah, and if you're Olpix, pick your poison there. Who's going for it? Is it Typical or first killer? And Typical chooses right. 3-on-1. Oh, Olpix needed the touch there as he had Mikan waiting in the midfield, and First Killer, not the guy you want to have the ball that long, and yeah, just feeds AJ, and you can't give First Killer this much time and space.
AJ, the last player to score in this series. Everybody else had at least one, and a brilliant play by First Killer.
The communication starting to ramp up there as Typical was called off by AJ. First Killer can't quite find the double, and AJ just going to go back post and in. Already saw Burn in the air. Made it easy for him.
All right, playtime's over. The Fun Police have arrived. First Killer putting the shot there. And again, because of the respect that First Killer commands, because let's face it, he is this potential clinching game for FaZe Clan. Here's AJ looking for more. Doesn't have a lot of boost in the tank. DeToNator doesn't know that. Oh, he just teed it up for Typical, who adds a fourth.
Yeah, but watch AJ. He had a little bit of boost, 9, and then uses it right there to get that pass up just enough for Typical to get it over the defender.
Final 2 minutes. FaZe Clan have brought back some sense of normalcy here as AJ gets a hat trick in what is almost certainly going to be now the final game of this series. They've been tested, FaZe, so far today, but this
feed Typical and AJ.
All right, there is no sugarcoating any of this. You saw what happened if you've been here. Oh my goodness, AJ has another off the redirect.
They are just styling now at this point. Stacks is, yeah, how are you gonna defend that? Good luck, Burn, as you see him backflip on the goalie, and FaZe Clan changing things up so well here and adapting to what is being put forth on the field.
30 seconds, First Killer gets back to his scoring ways, his 6th, FaZe's 7th. It's off the assist from AJ, and just one last parting shot from FaZe.
You got a game win, which hasn't been seen yet, and 2, they did get the most goals in a game scored by an APAC team at LAN by that game number 2, getting 3. So hey, I kind of feel like FaZe Clan allowed him to get this one though.
And this has been a great showcase for Burn. Yes, we'll have Burn take this. The only question, what will be the final score? 7-1, because Burn's not going to keep that in the air. FaZe Clan battles adversity and goes 1-1 in Group A. They deny DeToNator any further history, but what a historic series it was for DeToNator and the APAC region.
Oh, and they've just got a big sigh of relief there to get out of that series unscathed. They did drop one game, but I would argue in game 4 just looked in peak form, and you see fist bumps going all around. Mutual respect between all of these teams. At the end of the day, we're all here for one reason, and that's because of the love of Rocket League.
For AXB being kind of thrown into this coach role as well.